Yesterday, a friend of mine was calling me and he wanted me to join in on a business opportunity. So basically, he has some demand that a customer cannot satisfy and he can also not satisfy. And so he was asking me to join in. And so we talked about the parameters and then I was naming him our price. And our price is actually based on value pricing, right? So it's good quality, actually often real good quality, but at an affordable price. It's not premium, but it's also not super cheap. And then he said, well, you know what? A lot of the large competitors of ours actually have half the price. And my reaction to that was, thank you, but I'm not interested in that because I don't do all the work and actually at good quality just to have almost no margin on it. And what was running in my head is the saying that there's always somebody that's willing to go out of business faster than you are. And I've learned this pretty much the hard way early on in my entrepreneurial career. And because if you don't have any competitive mode, if you cannot protect against the competition because you have something that they don't have, because you have access to resources that they cannot access, because you have a patent or something like this, there is literally always somebody who is willing to go broke faster than you are. There's always somebody who wants to take the business from the customer, who will undercut your pricing. And this is a really dangerous game to play, because if you start doing that, the first thing you'll notice is that you will erode your margins. And so suddenly you're working for free. And then after that, there's more pressure on the prices because, again, they'll continue to do that, right? And suddenly you are in real trouble because you might have bought assets expecting some certain business. You might have had contracts with your employees, paying them a certain amount because you expected some business. And this is really not the place you want to be at. So be proud of what you're doing. Make sure you're delivering good quality, but don't do a race to the bottom. Quite the opposite. What you should actively be doing is, after you've declined these kind of proposals, is to try to see where can you build up that competitive mode. Can you have better brand recognition? Can you build up knowledge that nobody has? Try to make sure that you can actually justify the prices, and not everybody can come into your business just like that, because there's always somebody willing to go broke faster than you are.